Hi, crafters. A few weeks ago, I believe a week and a half ago, I bought my own hot foil machine. The reason why was that I saw that those hot foil plates and the hot foil crafts I like a lot. The reason I personally like a lot is because I wear contact lenses and I have a cat with asthma, so I can't craft with loose glitter, and I absolutely hate it. I love to see it in a card or in a craft, but the problem is that it all sheds and stuff like that. So I can't work with loose glitter, and I don't like. Yeah, it's a love hate relation I have with embossing powder as well, because it's such tiny stuff. You need a lot of colors and stuff like that. So for me personally, hot foiling is the way to go if I want something shiny on a card or something like that. So I ordered myself a hot foil machine, and then I thought, well, maybe it's fun to have my own hot foil plate or my own hot foil plate designs. But then I contact all the sellers that I could think of that I am in contact with, and they all told me, "Listen, Nicole, to produce your own hot foil designs is expensive because the material is different. It's thicker. It needs other kinds of treatments to withstand the heat and stuff like that." So the company I work with, that's what the sellers told me, they aren't able to produce hot foil plates. So after all contacting them all, and I had only one left, and the one I had left told me, "Yes, I can make them, but they are more expensive." I told him, "Listen, I know because I asked other sellers and they couldn't produce it, but I'm so happy you can. Would you be able, if I send you a few designs, to send them to me or produce them and send them to me so I can test them out?" Yes, that's no problem. So I designed two for myself, these two, and I tested them out. And in the beginning, and that's what I personally discovered, it's hard to know what pressure you need to use. And I'm going to show you what I mean. This was my first try when I received my hot foil plates from this seller. And what I did was I added two extra shims, so the plates that go with the hot foil, and two extra shims. And then you see, even when I rounded the corners, it transferred everywhere. So then I thought, okay, maybe the pressure is too high, so I will do no shims and a little bit less heat. But then you see that it didn't transfer all the way good enough, and I run it very slow through my machine. That's a key thing to do. Run it through your machine as slow as possible. Then I did another test, and I put in one extra shim, but I took a little bit thicker paper. And you see, oh, okay, again, transfer. And then I figured it out. I didn't need any shims. And then it came out perfectly. As you see, it transferred it perfectly. So now I know that for the papers that I use a lot, how to use the machine. It's with trial and error, but if you find it out, uh, the pressure you need, then it works perfectly. And like I said, run it through as slow as you possibly can, because the slower the better. And you have to round the corners of your foil. That's also very important. I saw that in a lot of YouTube videos. Well, to get back at the hot foil plates, it's now possible to order your own hot foil plate, but because they are way more expensive to produce, and it's already hard to even find a seller who is willing to produce only one die that only one person can use. They are not cheap. they are $29 including shipping. I know it's a lot of money, but you have to see it as something really, really exclusive, because one, there isn't a seller who wants to produce only one die, and two, it takes a lot of more expensive materials to make it, to withstand the heat, to have the right thickness and stuff like that. So that's how and why those plates are expensive if you want to have an exclusive one. This seller is also willing to produce designs that I make, but he is so afraid nobody would like them. So if you can do me a favor, if you own a hot foiling machine, please leave your comment and tell the seller, speak directly to the seller, because I know he will read your comments. If you like me to design hot foil plates, so not exclusive one like this that's only personal for you, but also plates that you can use on your cards and that everybody would love. And for me, tell me what you would love in a hot foil plate. Those things are very important. Now about how you can order your own hot foil plate. In the description box below this video, if you look on your cell phone, it's a little tiny triangle that you have to click on, and then you get a drop down menu, and then you see the link that I put in. There you can find where you can order these. If you look on a desktop, just click open the box that's under this video, and there you will see the link. These are the options you can choose from, and I will put it down so I do not shake a lot, but you can choose designed by, and then the text you want, created by or handmade by. I divided them in sections so the seller knows the one you want and the font you want it in. And I can't put more letters in than 16. That's the absolutely maximum of letter numbers. As you see, my name is 6 and silhouette is 10, and I have one place for space. So 17, but then your 17 is possible, but then your sentiment needs to be all stuck and no space in between, because you see there is not a lot of room at the left and the right one. So at the very, very most 16, 17 letters, and then you can choose what you want. You can choose it with the swirl, without the swirl, with the oval around it, and designed, created, or handmade by. Leave me, please, please, please leave me the comments, and if you want to order them, if you ordered one of these that I made as a sample with your own name, please leave your order number in the comment section. Later on, I will tell you why. So if you ordered one, leave your order number in the comment section, because that's important, because I'm going to do a wonderful gift from me to all of you as a thank you for leaving your comments and ordering them and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope you liked seeing me created the hot foil plates. I think it's a lovely way for people who don't or who aren't able to work with glitter and embossing powder. I know they are out there, and if you love glitter and embossing powder, I don't mind. Please don't see it as an attack, but I personally hate it, because when you wear contact lenses, I always struggle with glitter on my fingers and stuff like that. So yeah, that was all I had to tell you about these new items. And yeah, I so hope that there are people out there who are interested to have more hot foil designs, because I would love to design them, but the seller is a little afraid that they won't sell. So Yeah, and it's the only seller that produces hot photo plates. So yeah, to me, I hope you like them. I wish you all a nice day. Thank you for watching, and if you have any question, leave them in the comment section. I will be more than happy to answer them. Bye bye.